Today I took a ride down to Panama City Beach, Florida. But not for the beach. I don't like the beach. The city owns a large parcel of land just a couple miles away from the Gulf of Mexico called Conservation Park. And it's one of those uniquely Floridian experiences you should check out when you're down this way. The bathroom facilities here at the trailhead are nice, and the trails are mapped out and marked well, plus they have trail maps available. Today the parking lot was nearly empty, but the couple times I've been here, I've seen plenty of local folks out walking or biking around the park. The park has something like over 20 miles of trails, so there's plenty of room to get out and do some exercise. Now, as I was walking about, it hit me that this is probably as close as you could get to a safari in Northwest Florida. Or at least it is in my goofy imagination. I'm no great explorer like Livingstone or Stanley, and this isn't part of the wild jungles of Africa or South America. But it's as close as I'm going to get to that today, and the mosquitoes aren't even that bad. Matter of fact, they're almost non-existent. I didn't see one all day, which is mighty unusual for Florida, seeing as how the mosquito is our unofficial state bird. But I chalk their absence up to how close we are to the Gulf. Maybe it's the constant sea breeze that keeps them away. Now, there are plenty of other insects here to take the place of the mosquitoes, but they're not too bad. In addition to the miles of trails, there are also several boardwalks that go across the cypress stands and swampy areas of the park. I have an admiration for John Muir, the Scottish-American naturalist who led the movement for establishing our national parks. He's more associated with mountain life out west, not so much old Florida. But I was pleased to find a trail named for him here, so I felt compelled to take it. Of course, I also felt compelled to keep my eyes low and sweeping side to side, on alert at all times for a sighting of old no-shoulders. Hatefully enough, I did catch sight of one, but fortunately it was from some distance, and I gladly paused for a few minutes to allow Satan's little hand puppet to get a good ways off the trail before I commenced again. Like I said, I am no great discoverer of new and wild worlds. I'm just a southern fried bumpkin from the pine woods of northwest Florida. But even for just a moment, it was fun to have a place where I could imagine what it must have been like to be one of the great explorers of days gone by, trudging along through raw, unspoiled nature. It's nice to have places like Conservation Park close by, which encourage that kind of adventurous thought.